So today is a very special occasion. It's Dakini Day, and Dakini Day is not so rare. It happens every month, but in this case, your local Dakini is with you. So and today is special to me because this is the first time we'll be officially practicing the Chime Sog Thig together. This to me is fresh and moist and profound. It doesn't get any fresher than this. To have it be so recently discovered as living terma, and then to have the very incarnation reborn in such a way that she can give it directly. And I'm talking obviously about myself as an incarnation of Mandarava. It's so profound. It's so profound. And you must understand that when the deities are seen as Yabum, they are inseparable. The very blessing and bounty that Guru Rinpoche brought to Tibet is yours in this condensed form. The very blessing of the accomplishment of the rainbow body, which is the Vajra body of enlightenment, is yours. If you are sick, lonely, unhappy, you can practice this knowing that you are smelling and tasting the moist nourishment of the Dakini's own breath. And you must understand that this is to capture this blessing and to bring these elements into your mind and into your heart in the way that they did, using the technique that they did, is an extraordinary opportunity. I know of no other practice like this, because this is so fresh and because the line is so direct. Please do not fail to take advantage of this. Please consider this a direct transmission, a direct blessing with nothing between us but space. So beyond that, let me give you some heart advice, if I may. First of all, no matter what practice you have, or how many bells you ring, or drums you drum, the bottom line is, if you don't use your practice as an opportunity to tame your own poisons, to gather together whatever capabilities you have and to give rise to excellent qualities, then there is no point. We must strive to do this every day of our lives in the most succinct way. And I know in the beginning it's asking a lot, but ultimately it becomes habitual. If something happens in your life that is disruptive or sad in any way, or if somehow some adversity comes towards you and you have to face it, rather than reacting at other, always ask yourself, what is in my mind that has attracted this misfortune to me? Then use your practice and fix it. That's what the practice is for. If there's anger in your mind stream, arrogance, pride, judgment, ignorance, any of these bad qualities that all sentient beings have to one degree or another, the purpose of these practices are to purify those very things. We might say to ourselves, well, the bottom line is nobody's perfect and no one can ever be perfect. But that's not the Vajrayana point of view. The Vajrayana point of view is that in the view, we are Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. In the view, when the teacher puts on the crown and the dogam and teaches you, it's not to be higher, it's to display your own face. This is you, the Dakini and Lhamo. This is your face. And so if by some magical, crazy phenomena, from hundreds of years ago, this blessing comes from a foreign land all the way here and lands in your lap, please don't let it lie fallow. This is an honor, a treasure, and an obligation. It's just now being practiced after such a long time of being hidden. So please take this seriously. If there is a blessing that I can pass on to you, it is this very blessing. If there is a connection with the sacred that I can pass on to you, it is that connection with Guru Rinpoche himself, Lord Buddha Padmasambhava of the 3 times. And he will always, I promise you, appear as your root guru. He has kept that promise to me, and he will keep that promise to you. So spend your time, rather than gossiping or finding fault with others, calling out to the Guru, establishing the blessing, and purifying your own good qualities. When we generate the deity and we hold up the implements, every one of these implements means something very profound, demonstrates the qualities of the Buddhas. The Buddhas aren't all in their head, you know, all intellectual about 10s of this and 7s of that. They are instant, honest display. And the qualities that they display only benefit sentient beings. And so we should strive for this. If there's anything that we strive for, and we strive for so much, going to school, going to our job, we work so hard at these things. I'll tell you from my heart, if you were my own babe in arms, I would not tell you differently. This is what to strive for. Whatever else you have, this is the blessing to strive for. So I beg you to take this to heart, and I invite you to partake of this enormous banquet. Everything I have is yours. Every blessing that I have upon making these prayers and visualizing in this way is for you. Nothing is held back. So please understand that. And if today's your day, reinvent your life. Make it about your practice, your accomplishment, and your qualities, and most of all, do it for the reasons that they did it, which was to lead the way and provide the method by which to accomplish the rainbow body for the sake of all sentient beings. It was not like this before it was accomplished in this way. It was not possible in this way until it was accomplished from this very method. So consider, ask yourself, who am I that this has come to me? And what is this? So precious, like nothing in the world. Examine, read the prayers again and again, and from this Italian Mama Lama to you, mangia. Did Mom...